10 good. Okay? So this is as far as you're responsible for. Okay? So keep that in mind. How do we use our legs? Say that. So, we're going to start on this side. Okay? We all know that we cannot come sideways. Sideways is not going to work. So you have to create like a V. Okay? You have to create angles. What you're trying to do is the same thing you do receiving. It's throwing the ball to the middle of the plate again. But you're actually going to do that with your chest. Now that I forget. When you block a ball, that's your glove. It's your chest protector. Think at it in those terms. Okay? Think in those terms, okay, before going any further. So now, we're going to go with angles. We're going to go here first. This is where your legs are so important to block. You don't have time from your position to lift and go. You don't. The minute you come up, you're late. So it's angle. So I'm going that way. The angle is taken with this leg right here. Angle that way, and that's your push leg. That's how you're going to get ground to the side. So it's angle and push. Okay? Angle first, and use your opposite leg to get you there. Go ahead, I'm going that way. There you go. That's as far as it needs to block. That's as far as we want to block, right there. Anything outside of that, it's the pitcher's fault. Matter of fact, it's the pitcher's fault for throwing it here to begin with, right? So, think out in those terms. ¿Me entendiendo esa parte? Tenemos que crear ángulo con la rodilla a donde vamos. En este lugar aquí, es con esta rodilla. Y la otra pierna, coge. La otra pierna es la que empuja para llevarlo ustedes ahí. Si no usan las piernas, están jodidos. ¿Me entienden? Carita, te veo con cara así, media loquita, ¿y qué pasa? Okay, let's go to the other side. Any questions on that side? No? Okay, let's go to, pregunta, no hay pregunta. Pancho, no hay pregunta. Okay, now it's the opposite. The angle is created with that leg, and he's pushing with the opposite leg. Okay? On a fastball, there's a wingspan right there. He's right on it. Okay? Now, again, to repeat myself, if you can block outside of that, you're doing a hell of a job. Okay? Any questions on the fastball? Now we come to the nitty-gritty. What do you guys want to talk about first, the slider or the curveball?
Slider.
Slider. Okay. Why the slider, Chase?
I don't know. Picked one.
Okay, you know anytime a ball has rotation, okay? The fastball, in a perfect world, is going to be a four-seamer. So once it hits the ground, it's pretty much going to stay in the same line. That's why we want the nose behind the ball, because it's not going to move one side or the other. The slider comes in this rotation here, right-handed slider, right? And he's going to, once it hits the dirt, he's going to come back a little bit, but he's going to come back pretty much staying down. That's why it's so important to stay down, because the slider is not going to kick as much. Okay, so it'll be here and maybe here. Okay, where the curveball is going to go here and really bounce because of the rotation. Okay, so on the slider we cannot put the nose right behind the slider. Okay, almost behind it, not quite. Okay. Questions on that one? Preguntan eso. Cuando pidan slider, la bola porque tiene rotación, ¿ok? Pero el slider no se va a subir tanto como se va a subir la curva. ¿Entienden? O sea, no pueden poner la nariz atrás del slider, porque va a tocar y va a ir un poquitico. Todavía la van a bloquear, pero no vamos a bloquearla donde queremos bloquearla, que es en el medio. O sea, se van a tirar un chin nada más afuera de ella o adentro de ella. ¿Entendido? Questions? Now we get to the hard one. Not the hardest one, but the hard one. Curveball. And you don't see that many of those anymore. Okay? The curveball, because of its rotation, is really going to hit, not only jump up, but really come back. So on the curveball, we have to be off center. And this is what you guys trust comes into play. Because I'm going to have a ball that's going to hit here, yet my body's going to be here. Okay? Because I know, and I've been taught that that ball, once it's hit, it's going to come back. So here's the two keys for the curveball. That being key number one. Number two, and just as important, is try to get as close as you can to the curveball and do not let that curveball get up. So, again, we're going to take an angle. There. Now that curveball's got no chance of really hopping over his head because he's gotten really close to it. Okay? So not only are you going to be aggressive to the side, but if the curveball is pretty much in the plate, you're really going to be aggressive forward. I had this conversation this morning with Kyle.